Today we're checking out one of the most powerful tablets out there, which is the Astra gaming tablet by REDMAGIC. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. They'll find out what I think of this tablet the same time that you do. Current price is $549, but I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. It's got the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, has 12, 16, or 24 gigabytes of DDR5T RAM, starts with 256 gigabytes of storage, and goes up to 1 terabyte. Also has a 13-layer ICE cooling system, so you shouldn't have to worry about this one overheating. It's got a 9.06-inch OLED display and up to 165 Hz refresh rate. It's got 2400 by 1504 resolution, up to 1600 nits peak brightness. It even has a fingerprint scanner as well. Okay, this actually looks really nice here on the back. Definitely looks like a gaming tablet. Kind of nice design there along the side. Kind of looks like a circuit board. Overall, just really nice build quality on here. It comes with Android 15, REDMAGIC OS 10.5, 3 years of major software updates, including security updates, which is not bad. I think they could do at least a year or two longer, considering the price though. Weighs in at about 370 grams, only 6.9 millimeters thick. Looks like you've got one speaker on each side, power on the top, charging port on the bottom, volume controls along the top or side, nice little REDMAGIC key there on the side. When setting up, you've got fingerprint scanner and face unlock as well. You've got the option of gestures or 3-button navigation as well. Looks like you can choose some of your favorite apps to install. I think we'll just skip that for now. I can tell already just updating all the apps how powerful this is. You can still move around the tablet pretty much with no slowdown whatsoever. Left of the home screen, they have something called Board, which is kind of a news feed, somewhat similar to Google Discover. You have the option of auto 60 Hz or 165 Hz for the refresh rate. It also has an enhanced display mode where it's going to make the screen even brighter. Of course, it's going to use more battery power as well. It also has a display port, so you can use this on external monitors, TVs, or a projector. I think screen quality on here is very nice as well, as you would expect looking at the specs. It has good contrast, good viewing angles as well, and with the higher refresh rate and really nice performance, everything seems buttery smooth on here so far. It's also Wi-Fi 1, which is good for streaming apps like Netflix. You can also view up to 4K resolution for YouTube videos as well. There's also a lot of things you can customize within the light strip setting. You can also choose lighting mode to pick different colors, effects, fan light, LED effects, and so on. The lighting on the back is kind of hard to see in this video, but it does seem like a nice touch design-wise. By default, switching on the REDMAGIC button, it goes to your game space, but you can also go into settings and customize it to open or exit the camera, flashlight, voice recorder, face-to-face translation, or you can switch the sound mode as well. Fingerprint scanner actually works really good on here. Open the notifications or quick settings. You've got most of your typical stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flashlight. It does have some extras like game space, cooling fan, refresh rate, light strip, smart cast, and so on. Actually feels like a really nice size. Pretty easy to use one-handed. Also has a few shortcuts there on the lock screen that I think could come in handy. It does have a few extra apps pre-installed, but mostly the ones from Google. This tablet also seems to have really good haptic feedback. Pretty much anytime you touch the screen. As you can see by the Geekbench scores, actually has really nice performance on here. Not a huge surprise, but when gaming on this tablet, you don't even notice any heat or the back of the tablet warming up. Of course, it's going to depend on which games you're playing and for how long, but it did really well while playing PUBG Mobile and Asphalt Legends Unite. If you're looking for a smaller gaming tablet, I think this is going to be at the top of most people's list. It's got an 8200 milliamp hour battery. As far as battery life goes, it lasted almost 10 hours in my typical battery drain test at 100% screen brightness, and that's on the auto screen refresh rate, but of course it could be less if you're going to be using the highest settings. Overall though, very good compared to other tablets that I've tested. It's also really nice that you have up to 80 watt fast charging, so it's not going to take very long to get things back up and running. The speakers on here actually seem plenty loud enough. I think they have good sound quality overall, but here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of how it sounds. It's got a 13 megapixel rear facing camera that can shoot up to 4K 30 frames per second for video recording. And it's got one of the smallest front cameras you'll see on a tablet, which is 9 megapixels. It's got quite a few options in the camera app. You've got slow motion, document, panorama, photo, video, and time lapse. Looks like it puts a timestamp there at the bottom of the photos. Camera quality looks pretty good in my studio lighting, but here's a few quick samples just to give you an idea of what to expect. I think camera and video quality on here is decent. It's not gonna beat most cell phone quality, but not bad for a smaller tablet like this. I'm not sure how many people are using their tablet cameras that often, but I still like to include it in my videos. Plus, I can always look back at my dogs when I want to. Well, just one dog right now. Although, I feel like we might need to add another dog here shortly. I don't know, maybe another doodle? So far from what I've seen, this might not only be a good option for those who want a gaming tablet, but also those who want a higher end Android tablet, considering most of them are entry level, like the Galaxy Tab A9. Also, if you like the iPad mini, but would prefer Android software, you should definitely check this one out. But if you like tablets, phones, and other tech, I've got a lot more stuff that I'm working on, so keep an eye out for those upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.